Okay, let me explain. The past few years has been a period of healing for me because adulthood is immensely challenging. I had to part ways with some of my closest friends, and things became even harder when my grandma passed away before I had a chance to meet her one last time. This experience really broke me. Honestly, I could not see any light at the end of the tunnel for quite a while. Then I made a commitment to myself. I started writing, reading about my passion, and honing my skills. But one thing that truly shined, brought me back to life was traveling. I'm privileged to share that I had traveled to several parts of India. People I've met, the relationship I've built, the smiles I've seen, and places I've never imagined visiting have all become phenomenal parts of my life. Nothing teaches you more than traveling truly. I started to regain my footing, become stronger and happier. Over the past few years, I've made memories that I truly treasure. This year, Himachal was perfect, and then I received a once in a lifetime opportunity. That is, traveling from Himachal to down there at South India, wow, by road.
미타위 렉이 점불링기 조당땡데르 이내 말에 캐버 민두 주아위네 드버 카인 도프치 동스 이내 말에 드버 민두 겹레 라네라 모레라 상가랑 답시게 제가네야 디사진 부딩이 루기 술라 파네바 대켜민두 큰수랑 키런 나가네가 미투카리 라네라 샤시 족보 틱 들고 왜 싸움 부타나 슈둥과 티르고 딜레기 보치니 대다 군주 틱톡
Hello guys, the first trip to go to Delhi, Mashnukatila, and this is my first time. Then I go to I mean, the someone come to Bodu, Namshi Nyombodu. I'm just Sawalish, the Nadisha, and Hello. I'm going to Parjam, I'm getting so much is I draw. And tough, I'm so content. Let's go. Highway number really. Oh, one day or something.
हैदराबाद में तो मंडी
मैं चली देखो प्यार की गली मुझे रोके ना कोई मैं चली देखो प्यार की गली मुझे रोके ना कोई मैं चली
Hello, that's what we do. I'm so rest she was continues to talk. The Gwalior let's such a sure get a shumuro. The 40 kilometers to the country of the rest sheet in the chickens. I didn't study money much. Never also. Let's go. Good morning. Now we are leaving. Okay, it's day 2 of our trip and we are aiming to reach Hyderabad tonight. We are currently in Madhya Pradesh where the weather and vegetation are noticeably different. The dry deciduous forests here, dominated by salt trees, are a stark contrast to what I've used to. We passed through Jhansi, known for its brave women warrior, and entered the Maharashtra-Mumbai-Nagpur Expressway, we saw a 37-kilometer stretch of sanctuary on the highway, crossing NH44 through the Panch Tiger Reserve, a phenomenal sight. I could never forget that. As we continue on the Nagpur highway, we saw a beautiful maroon sunset and passed the famous city of internet sensation Dolly Ki Chai. Then I took this picture. I have no idea, but it brings 1,000 thoughts in my mind. What about you? However, we realized we couldn't make it to Hyderabad and exhausted enter Telangana state. In city called Adilabad, dominated by Muslim, we had a tough time finding a proper hotel and it was already late. And we are dead tired, ended up sleeping in car itself. It was, I have to tell you, the most uncomfortable yet most memorable night of my year. Last night was a rough night. We are somewhere at the Telangana state and we have no idea where to stay. It was such a bizarre moment and we end up sleeping in car, which is very uncomfortable.
더만도 디링 디스틱됐다 로빠에 전부 딘딜레샤 더만도 니기 쉐딩엔다 슝마 치고니 두기였나 신이치 신이 되기랬다 밑에 뒤치 그래서 세겠다 쭌니 맞쭌니 탑시 치다
Moment of true dress, the first time in Brigade Roads. Let's see.
Nedir?
Oh, nice. Lot of happening. Nike, Hunter Armour, Puma, the shopping.
Register. 民总我也知道。
Bangalore traps. Bangalore traps, really. Looking good. Woo!
저건 너무 깁니다. Nem queda ela, menino, é que se olha.
dum시고야 혼이야 black 시들라 좋아 찍들라 코아 춘진일로 가지 차이 우산비 세나나 좋아 딩아이 좋아 딩아이 보아 족부 다르다르 맞춰봐도 카페트에 놓아 갸미 가슬라메 두네두 따와닝바든지 취나가루 람가디니 카즈 뒤낙두 문에 까니 카드레시 뒤나 두네두 카드 sana kude lamdi sana dude 흘러지는 내 당한테 구하던 이 시대 표정이 욕하시 제가 스파르게 주함이 요강아 조금 두함이 그 찰레 규삼 기우기래 니기 기차 참마우르 경험도 초보 웨이 두분 기대물 더군가 두어서 초보 디시 아술술 약갈립 기회다 촉복한 상마 슈슈 강봐야지 쥐날로 강봐야지 맨날로 이내니지 곧이 따바 띵박간 레이는 삶 예와면은 삶은 잠볼링 비나는 알아 득박한 와니가
I made a promise to distance myself. Took a flight through aurora skies. Honestly, I didn't think about how we didn't say goodbye. Just see you very soon. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
My final chapter of this trip centers around the line, "Most things in life comes as a surprise," with Pablo Picasso's last piece of art, self-portrait facing death 1972, which is somewhat unpredictable by karmic possession. This trip had its share of unexpected moments. This was one of the best parts of the trip. While driving on the Mumbai Expressway, I saw peculiar structures of mountains and terrains that reassemble aspects of my Buddhist culture. I asked about the mountain shaped like stupas and the Buddha statues I could see. To our surprise, we were very close to the great pilgrimage area and the UNESCO treasure, the Ellora Caves. I was flabbergasted. I had never planned to visit, but we ended up stopping our car to take a look. My first impression of this gigantic rock structure was, who could have created such beautiful works? I had never been so awed by a historical site.
मेरी हर मनमानी बस तुम तक बातें बचकानी बस तुम तक मेरी नजर दीवानी बस तुम तक मेरे सुख दुख आते जाते सारे तुम तक तुम तक तुम तक सोने यारे तुम तक तुम तक तुम तक सोने यार.
The most shocking part is that the artwork dates from period 600 to 1000 CE and includes several Buddhist, Jains and Hindu caves. The invaluable assembles of 34 caves of Ellora in Chandanadri Hills of Western India, Maharashtra state showcases a spirit of coexistence and religion tolerance through outstanding architectural activities. I visited almost every cave and found it fascinating to see Buddha statues there. The monastery was very similar to Tibetan monastery. I have never felt more blessed by an area. I am forever in debt for this trip. I feel phenomenal after this journey, emotional and highly grateful. I'm healthy and filled with loads of memories. I guess Mark Twain was right about when he mentioned, one must travel to learn.